Hey guys, so I ended up taking the Comfort with Air France and we ended up leaving Pearson Airport in Toronto around midnight. So they ended up serving us breakfast within 30 minutes of the flight since we were technically morning in Europe. So it was an amazing breakfast and I had arrived around like noon, the afternoon. So as you can see, the restrooms were pretty good. I had to really brush my teeth because I hate traveling long hours and having bad breath, so I just wanted to freshen up. And I ended up just brushing my teeth real quick. And then I just wanted to check out the airport at Charles de Gaulle. So I was in the Paris airport. As you can see, they had a lot of great stuff, a lot of perfumes, bathroom essentials. So I was actually looking for a hair product for my hair since I was going to have it out for the wedding. So I ended up getting this brand called Boost Curl, which is pretty popular in France. They had a bunch of essentials. As you can see, of course, I'm just going to buy when I do arrive in south of France. So they do have a place called Paul. So it is a pastry franchise that they have all over Europe, specifically France. And yeah, so they ended up having sandwiches. I ended up not buying because I was really sleepy and tired. So finally we got on board. It was, I would say, a good hour or so. And then as you can see, this was me pretty much landing in Nice, so Côte d'Azur. And when we landed, we ended up getting out the plane and then we ended up walking. So once I arrived, I ended up walking around for a bit and just taking a few videos before waiting for my Uber. So here's some of the clips. So it is the following day, and today is the day of my cousin's wedding. I decided to step out of the Airbnb for a bit since my cousin's wedding was going to start midday. I went to a grocery store by my place called Super U, which is a big French franchise for groceries. They serve everything from cheeses, breads, desserts. The quality in Europe is definitely top tier. It's way different than North America, especially since in North America we tend to use a lot of chemicals. I went in there more so to grab myself some water and some orange juice just to stay hydrated because it was going to be a long event. So on my way back to the Airbnb, I stopped at a boulangerie, which is pretty much a pastry store that sells sandwiches as well as desserts. And I was really craving a Capri sandwich, which they did have. And I ended up just grabbing that to go with my groceries. And yeah, once I came home, I pretty much just unpacked real quick. And as you can see, the sandwich was tomato, cheese, and pesto. I told them to just grill it for me real quick. And I just had some breakfast real quick after that. And after the breakfast, I ended up just getting ready. As you can see in the next clip, I'm just going to talk about the outfit that I wore in regards to my cousin's wedding and then take you there. Hey guys, so I'm going to my cousin's wedding, and what I have with me today is I have the new canvas Gucci bag, and I'm wearing a tennis bracelet. I have these studs from Shabreski, a tennis necklace, my pink dress. I don't know where I got this from, but this is how the dress looks like. It's really nice. It's very tropical since I'm in the south of France. My hair is in a half up, half down style, and these are the sandal shoes that I'm going to be wearing. I'm going to take you guys with me to my cousin's wedding. So after the ceremony, We ended up all just going to grab cocktails. There was a variation of drinks as well as hors d'oeuvres. So I was just walking around mingling and just enjoying the sun and the view. It was such a lovely area that my cousin had booked for her wedding. So she wasn't too far from Monaco. And while we were just waiting, we were just all social here. These were some of the samples of the desserts and chocolates. But as you can tell, a lot of people did eat. So this was me right here, just taking in the view. It was amazing. And after that, we ended up just all being assigned to our table. So I was assigned as well too. And also the thing that was great was everybody was assigned their meal. So for me, I'm more so vegetarian, pescatarian. So she did give me a vegetarian meal that I did appreciate the thing. And honestly, after the food was done, the DJ ended up hyping the crowd up and we ended up just dancing and listening to music. And that's kind of how the rest of the night went. So I'm going to give you guys a brief sample of how the night went. So when the night was done, I ended up getting dropped off at my Airbnb by my aunt. And of course, as you can see, I have to do my face mask. My go-to is Biodance, the Korean pink night mask. This has definitely helped me, especially with traveling and avoiding to have such a tired face from jet lag. It has definitely preserved my skin. And yeah, it was a great night. And thank you for watching.